President Tinubu's latest speech during the All Nigerians Editor Conference has shaken the entire country, and the internet hasn't stopped talking since. What started as a call for media responsibility has now turned into one of the most controversial statements of the year. During his speech, President Tinubu made it clear we now live in a time where information travels faster than truth itself. In his words, social media has made every citizen a potential publisher. And while that comes with benefits, it also increases the speed and scale of misinformation. And that line right there has become the center of the storm. Tinubu went further to say that the media must guide Nigerians' image and that every journalist and every citizen should uphold professionalism, verify information and balance principle before publishing. But the moment that truly divided Nigerians was when the president said, "You can criticize government policy, but the aim should never be to tear down what we are building together."
We live in a time when information travels rapidly and widely. Social media has made every citizen a potential publisher. This has benefits, but it also increases the speed and scale of misinformation. Falsehood can take root before truth has time to speak. In such an environment, the editorial function is more important than ever. Verification must be your anchor. Balance must be your principle. And professional judgment must be your guide. Criticize government policy, but do so with knowledge and fairness. Your aim must never be to tear down what we are building together.
Some Nigerians believe the president is trying to silence criticism, while others say he's simply asking for responsible reporting. On one side, people argue that social media has indeed become a jungle where anyone can post anything without fact-checking. But on the other side, critics are saying if the government was truly transparent, they shouldn't be afraid of what trends online. And this clip from Ayo on Arise TV says it all.
But I think very importantly is that the reason why the chairman and editor-in-chief of Arise This Day Media is leading this is because he's always been an advocate of Africa telling African story from the African perspective. And if you've heard him talk about the reason why he's set up African media such as This Day and Arise, this is one of his motivating factors. And so now going into the AI space, especially with regards to the distribution of information, which is moving more and more to online platforms, it is excellent to see that he's looking ahead, he's thinking futuristically. And this platform will then make sure that Africa has a voice on the global distribution of news and information. A quick note on that is that if you look at AI and the way that information is being given or distributed, what is the data that's put in is the data that you get out. So if you search for news around the African continent, the perspective would be those shaped by the Western world, because they are the ones who control the media in terms of that area currently. And so when we can have more of an African perspective, perhaps the world can get a better view in terms of the African narrative. So excellent point on that. Right. With President Tinubu, he's the first sitting president to attend the editors conference, the All Nigeria Editors Conference. And so it's instructive because he himself is a media owner. He spoke well, but I think just on the last point to say that when they ask us to project, news that projects Nigeria in a good light, national unity, let them give us news that we can report that projects Nigeria in a good light. We don't manufacture the insecurity. Absolutely. We don't manufacture the hunger numbers in Nigeria. It is what is the fact on ground that we report. And when they do well, as we praise the president just in the last segment for his efforts in sports, we also report it. Yes. So it's a collaboration. Let the government do well. We will be more than happy to project those kind of news, not what we see. So it's what is given to us that we project
well
out.
Said, Ayo, well said.
Tinubu's concern seems to be beyond local criticism. He's worried about how the world now sees Nigeria. In a speech, he hinted that the global perception of Nigeria is now being shaped by what trends online, and that's something his administration can't ignore. But here is the thing, if perception is the problem, shouldn't the government focus on the action that fits the image, not just words that manage it? Nigerians are tired of image-building speeches. They want reality-building policies. And to be fair, the president is not wrong about the danger of misinformation. In this digital age, one false headline can damage lives, businesses, and even national unity. But at the same time, Nigerians have used social media to expose corruption, amplify their voices, and demand accountability, something the traditional press often couldn't do. So this raises a powerful question. Is this speech a call for responsibility or a subtle warning to the media to watch what they say? But one thing is clear, the relationship between Tinubu, media, and the citizen is being tested again. Tinubu's message might have come from a place of national concern, but Nigerians are hearing it differently. Whether you agree or not, this moment has reminded us that words from the top can spark entire national conversations, and this one has only just begun. So I will leave the question to you. Do you think President Tinubu is right about the media role in nation building? Or do you believe this is another attempt to control the narrative? Make sure you drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about it. Also, make sure you like and share this video. And if you're just coming across this YouTube channel for the first time, make sure you subscribe to FemTV today. I will see you on the next one.